Hey guys, what's up? Today I bring you 12 games for those who love hack and slash in the style of Devil May Cry, starting with Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, a remaster of the action game Ninja Gaiden 2, originally released in 2008 for Xbox 360. This version, released in 2025 for PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series, uses Unreal Engine 5 for improved graphics and includes gameplay improvements. It combines elements of the original game with the Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 version, offering a revised experience for veteran and new players. For those who appreciate Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black offers a similar experience in several aspects. Both games focus on fast, fluid, and stylized combat, emphasizing combos and acrobatic movements. The action is brutal and visceral, with challenging enemies that require strategy and precision.
Before me are cruel and arduous. Our time has come!
Dynasty Warriors Origins, released on January 16, 2025, by Koei Tecmo, marks a significant return to the franchise, offering an enhanced Muzu experience with a focus on more technical and deep combat, attracting fans of games like Devil May Cry. The main similarity between Origins and Devil May Cry lies in the combat system. While traditional Dynasty Warriors games focus on crowd massacres with simple combos, Origins introduces significant depth to the combat system, allowing for more elaborate and strategic combos, focusing on timing and precise execution of abilities. The variety of weapons, each with its own set of unique moves and combos, contributes to the feeling of freedom and customization that Devil May Cry fans appreciate. The emphasis on stylish action combos and the scoring system, although not as explicit as in Devil May Cry, rewards mastery and precision in combat.
Amidst a turbulent world, a worthy individual must step up and fix it.
Neither strength nor reason will bring an end to the chaos. I will not forgive you for putting my men in danger for the sake of your pride.
Death to the Hun! The yellow heaven rises!
In time, they are certain to clash with one another. When that happens, with whom will you side? Your decision will set the course of our future.
Ghostrunner 2 is a first-person action game developed by One More Level and published by 505 Games, released on October 26, 2023, for PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series. It takes place in a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk future, 1 year after the events of the first game. The player controls Jack, a cyborg ninja, who must face a violent AI cult that has established itself outside the Dharma Tower. Like Devil May Cry, Ghostrunner 2 prioritizes fast and fluid combat, focusing on precise movements and spectacular attacks. Although the combo system is not as deep as in Devil May Cry, the emphasis on agile movements, dodges, and quick attacks creates a similar sense of style and fluidity. Jack has parkour abilities, allowing for movements like dashes, jumps, wall runs, and slides, adding an extra layer of strategy and style to the combat. This mobility is reminiscent of the agility and fluidity of the Devil May Cry characters. Stellar Blade is an action-adventure game for PlayStation 5, developed by Shift Up, a Korean studio known for its striking visual style. Originally released in 2024, the game puts the player in the role of Eve, a warrior fighting to save humanity from alien creatures that have devastated Earth. For Devil May Cry fans, Stellar Blade offers a visceral and fluid combat system, focusing on combos and precise dodges. While it doesn't reach the complexity and variety of Devil May Cry combos, the game provides a frantic and rewarding combat experience, requiring quick reflexes and precision in attacks and defenses. The action is fast and intense, encouraging the player to master the combat mechanics to overcome challenges. Character progression, with abilities that become stronger over time, also resembles the structure of other action games, such as the God of War series. The game features impressive graphics, with detailed environments and visually appealing characters.
그 손길이 닿은 적은 없어. 모두 버려진 거야.
Bayonetta is a hack-and-slash action game developed by Platinum Games and directed by Hideki Kamiya, the creator of Devil May Cry. The story follows Bayonetta, an Umbra witch who awakens after 500 years in a coffin, facing angels in a fictional city called Vigrid, while discovering secrets about her past and the conflicts between the Umbra witches and the Lumen Sages, focused on fluid combos with melee and ranged attacks. Bayonetta uses 4 pistols, 2 in her hands, 2 in her feet, and can equip other weapons such as swords, whips, and demonic claws. Similar to Devil May Cry, the game evaluates the player's performance based on combos, timing, and damage taken, giving grades like Pure Platinum. Bayonetta and Devil May Cry are pillars of the character action genre, and Bayonetta is often described as a spiritual successor to Devil May Cry, as both were created by Hideki Kamiya. NieR Automata, released in 2017 by Platinum Games and published by Square Enix, is an action RPG that captivates players with its deep narrative, memorable characters, and dynamic combat system. Although different from Devil May Cry in many aspects, it offers elements that appeal to fans of the franchise, mainly in terms of frantic action and style. NieR Automata features a fluid and responsive hack-and-slash combat system, allowing for elaborate combos and elegant evasive maneuvers. The action is fast and visceral, with moments of pure adrenaline, reminiscent of the feeling of power and precision of Devil May Cry games. Although the depth of the combos is not as extensive as in Devil May Cry, the satisfaction of executing attack sequences is undeniable. The battles are full of action, requiring quick reflexes and mastery of the character's abilities. The variety of enemies and their attack patterns ensure that each encounter is challenging and exciting. Like a Dragon, Ishin is an action-adventure game, a spin-off of the popular Yakuza series set in 19th century Japan. Originally released in 2014 only in Japan, its remaster brought the title to the Western audience, offering improved graphics and additional content. The game stands out for its engaging narrative, charismatic characters, and above all, a combat system that can especially appeal to Devil May Cry fans. The combat in Ishin is one of its strengths, featuring a dynamic and deep hack-and-slash system. Unlike previous games in the Yakuza series, which were based on beat-em-up combat, Ishin uses a system more focused on combos and dodging, with a variety of weapons including swords and firearms. The comparison with Devil May Cry is relevant due to the emphasis on stylistic combos and the fluidity of actions during fights. Although slower than Devil May Cry, the combat system of Ishin offers a rewarding experience for those who appreciate precision and strategy in action combat. There are different fighting styles to be explored, allowing the player to adapt their strategy according to the opponent. Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition is an expanded version of the acclaimed Devil May Cry 4, originally released in 2008. Maintaining the frantic action and characteristic style of the series, the Special Edition adds new playable characters, game modes, and graphic enhancements, making it an even more complete and rewarding experience for veteran and new players. In addition to the new characters, the Special Edition introduces the legendary Dark Knight mode, which significantly increases the number of enemies in each battle, raising the level of challenge and adrenaline of the gameplay. This mode is perfect for experienced players seeking an extra challenge and the opportunity to further hone their skills. The Special Edition is an excellent option for Devil May Cry fans for several reasons. It expands the experience already present in the original game with new characters and modes, improves gameplay and graphics, and offers an even greater challenge for experienced players.
I failed to save you.
Don't get cocky.
The Devil May Cry HD Collection brings together the first 3 games of Capcom's iconic action series, initially released for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. The collection later arrived on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, offering the classic experience in high definition. The collection preserves the essence of the original games released in the PlayStation 2 era, allowing fans to relive the moments that made the series a landmark in the hack-and-slash genre. The remaster keeps the games faithful to the original versions, but with visual improvements that highlight the gothic environments and detailed designs of characters like Dante, Trish, Lady, and Lucia. For fans, the collection is a celebration of what made Devil May Cry a landmark: stylized combat, Dante as a badass icon, and a unique mix of humor, action, and gothic.
Taste the blood, taste your fate. Follow your pride,
God of War 3, released in 2010 for PlayStation 3, is the fifth installment in the acclaimed God of War franchise and a visceral action-adventure experience. The game stands out for its epic scale, impressive graphics for the time, and a brutal and rewarding combat system, making it particularly appealing to Devil May Cry fans. For Devil May Cry enthusiasts, God of War 3 offers a similar combat experience in several aspects. Both games prioritize frantic action, elaborate combos, and the satisfaction of executing fluid and devastating moves. In God of War 3, Kratos, the protagonist, possesses a diverse arsenal of weapons and abilities that allow for a variety of strategies and playstyles, reminiscent of Dante's flexibility in Devil May Cry. The fixed camera, although different from the more dynamic camera of Devil May Cry, contributes to the choreography of the fights, highlighting the beauty and brutality of the combats. The emphasis on long and devastating combos, rewarding the player for their skill and precision, is also a common point.
I will have my revenge!
DMC Devil May Cry, released in 2013, is a reboot of the Devil May Cry franchise developed by Ninja Theory and published by Capcom. Although initially criticized for its change in tone and redesign of Dante, the game offers an experience that, for many fans of the series, is surprisingly rewarding. The game features a younger and more rebellious Dante, with a darker personality and a more modern look. The story takes place in a parallel universe to the previous games, with a more political and socially critical approach. Although the initial change may be shocking to some, the well-written narrative and character development compensate. The relationship between Dante and his brother Vergil is explored in a deeper and more complex way, adding new elements to the mythology of the series.
Dante, you okay?
Yeah, fine.
You need to kill that camera.
Lights out! Never seen that happen before.
The city itself is trying to stop you.
Great.
I found the camera locations for this area. Best avoid them if we can. Follow me.
Devil May Cry 5, released in 2019, is the fifth main installment in Capcom's acclaimed hack-and-slash action series. The game refines the classic formula that fans love, delivering a visceral and visually stunning experience perfect for veterans and new players. The combat in Devil May Cry 5 is the main attraction. Maintaining the focus on frantic and stylized action, the game introduces new mechanics and improves existing ones, raising the experience to a new level. The style score, a hallmark of the series, encourages players to perform elaborate combos and avoid damage, rewarding style and precision. Devil May Cry 5 is a gift for fans of the series. It not only preserves the essence of what makes the franchise so special, the stylized combat, the frantic action, and the charismatic characters, but also significantly enhances it. The new mechanics and refined combat system offer a deeper and more rewarding experience, while the graphics and soundtrack elevate the immersion to a new level. If you love the series, this game is a must. Well, that was the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.
I've got all the power I need. Right here.
Hey, tough guy. That'll keep him, but not for long. Soldier Boy said city's gone to hell and back, taken over by the underworld. Not just here, but everywhere.
This is my gig. Leave Nero out of this.